It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Move.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Right to the air is Burrow.
Let's go, boy.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First carry.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst.
Here we go, here we go.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Ooh, let's go.
He works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff.
Good stop. Good stop.
Like clockwork right now for them.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Here we go, here we go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now it's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off play action. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Back of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them will risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot. But not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Allen now looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but when he lacks in size, it definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air. Allen on the move to his left. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. And now they'll throw with Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Darius. Allen now on first down. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Allen going to throw, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Buying time to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Evan McPherson has this one teed up. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Ah, you should have caught that.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and the Pop will have to punt it away.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Good catch.
To Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, they will run.
What?
McKinnon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yards.
Come on with that one right there. Good run, bro.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ow, bro.
Third and 2, now Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow will throw. He gets this one to Boyd.
Let's go.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun to give to Mixon. Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
No, oh, good catch.
Into the hands of Boyd.
I thought that was going to be an interception.
That will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Let's go.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip,
Good
but they'll
stop.
say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And
Let's
he's gonna
go.
Get this down near the 25.
On one, ready?
They go back to the ground now with
Let's
Mixon.
go. Good run, boy.
Oh, a fine work
That should have
there
been
as he gets
TD,
this
though.
thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Caught on the slant.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Hayden Hurst from 6 yards away. And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead.
A good tight end
Let's
is a
go,
heck of a
boy.
weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back.
Let's get a
But when
stop.
they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Bruh, same shit.
So try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Burrow.
Let's go. We needed that. Let's go.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A draw play for Mixon.
Come on.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Oh my God, bro.
Bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation.
That's crazy.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
Let's go.
Virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a 2nd down and 6. from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Again, that's Hurst.
Let's go.
They're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 30 on 2nd down. Burrow, open man is Higgins. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
It's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch,
good stop.
nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
McPherson's kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
You're right.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And
Come on, give me my stop.
And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, Mahomes locates Hardman for another catch. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game at Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it.
Whoa, that's that bull.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
From the 16, Mahomes, the tight end.
Come
Kelsey
on with that, man.
The Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
I knew it. That was my fault, though, leaving him open just like that.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Mahomes going to throw it here.
Bro, the same shit, bro. That's all you know, bro.
Absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. He's at the 50, 30, the 20.
I'm like, he better not catch me.
It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now,
see, they should have been doing that, though, bro, when you was doing that little whack stuff. You always do that, bro.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it.
Good hustle, boy.
Put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Complete to Boyd. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Burrow connecting with Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Burrow.
Let's go. Good catch, boy.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Michael Dana in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Chase. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Taken down,
I was trying to dive, boy.
Yardage. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. The quick slant caught, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. A final shot now for Burrow. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
You lucky, bro.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow
But you
that
never
deficit
know.
a bit further. So with just a second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well.
Good game, bro.
This was a good one. It saved it all the way to the end. You had the points, and they were looking for the miracle there on the onside kick. Couldn't get it recovered, and that was your ball game.
And I'm of the opinion that any time you actually do recover an onside kick, it almost is a miracle. It takes so many things going right to make it happen. It didn't in this case, and they walk off a victory.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium.
Let's go.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Come on, bro.
On one, right?
They'll start here with a give to Mixon, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well over.
Come on with that, man.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Let's go, big boy.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Mixing up the middle.
Let's go.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by
Let's
Higgins.
go.
And they're able to work this across midfield to 48. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep
good stop.
because he's running routes with
Good
confidence
stop,
as
boy.
the game goes on.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. A handoff to Mixon.
Oh, whatever. Could have gave me that, boy.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
Oh, my God. He's going to drop it.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
It's all good.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow.
Come on. Good stop, bro.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew,
stop him, man.
They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hit him.
And this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Prescott from the gun.
Let's go.
The pressure right.
Come on.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Prescott looks to throw on first. This will be caught once
Good
again
stop.
by Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb
What I was about to say,
And
man.
it's too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Let's go.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drag that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
I should have been flinging them up.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow.
Let's go.
He completes it to Boyd. And they're able to to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a give to Mixon.
Good
And
one.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
Good one.
Down, a Cowboys sack. They overload him that time on a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, good one. Good one. I had no business doing that.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to
Good
have
pick.
the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a
that
game
hurt.
where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching
Oh,
the
whatever,
coaching staff
Bill.
about avoiding these turnovers
Should've
that we've
caught
seen
that.
early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Prescott now from the 50. Able to hit his
Bro, I do
target.
not understand why they be wide open like that,
Gets to
man.
the
Oh,
25 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
good stop.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott now.
Come on with
From
that.
right side, taken in by
Good
Gallup.
stop.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Cowboy 1st down there. Prescott to Gallup.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have moved out in front. Extra point by Moore. Up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Good one.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this.
Come on.
Tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try to get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
Good stop.
It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Prescott's throw completely.
Look at that, boy.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays. On 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Dancing to his left. Looking left
Look at that, boy.
That's Ferguson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The kick by Maher is good.
Oh, good kick, bro.
For this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and now he's...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He
Let's go.
Keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's Taylor on the return. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're passing here. Joe Burrow Slant pass to Boyd.
Let's go.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good one,
This has
bro.
been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Burrow on 3rd down. He gets this one to Boyd. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Let's go.
And that's caught one more time.
Let's go. Boy, run. Let's go.
And all the way in for Cincinnati score.
Let's go.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
Now you want to talk, bro?
And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
I'm like, bro, they better stop.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Bro, you need you a mic. I can't even hear you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has
yeah, whatever.
this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, throw that away.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
We're seeing these
Yeah.
defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw once more
Come
on
on,
2nd
that
and
was-
10. Prescott.
Mm.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice
Oh
game.
my God, he let him get it, bro.
He's so
What?
good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read
That'd be the craziest right there, like, bro. Like, doesn't make sense.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Let's go.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
We needed that, boy. Let's go.
Here up near the 40.
I know some teams are
You'll be all right, bro.
because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy, but in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Good run.
To 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow.
Bro, whatever.
Incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still, and this has been a tough game. Going forward on
Let's go.
complete to his tight end sample. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Look at the big fella go. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mixon.
Let's go.
Touchdown Bengals.
Let's go.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
That's all I wanted. Let's go, boy.
After that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'm coming for you, boy.
Offense here set to begin the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Let's go. Good stop.
Down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's third and very long, but they've been in second and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on second and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
Now a shot taken on third down,
Good
but
stop.
it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Steps away to his left. He'll fire.
Let's go.
Field for Lamb. And his guys are going to
That could have been TD, though.
39-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be
Yeah, you was better off flinging that mug up in the air, bro.
Watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Come on.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
11-90.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
Let's go. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Good catch. I knew you was going to blitz. It's over.
Now the Cowboys
It's
going
over,
to burn the
boy.
first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Back to Mixon on second down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Mixon on the draw. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final.
Yeah, it was a good game, though, bro. But you need to get a new mic, though. I know that.
On the delay, it's Mixon.
It's like a static,
the 12-yard line.
like when you
It'll
talk.
be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Mixon. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
Good catch. Good game, bro.
And that should do it. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Let's go, boy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Come on now, bro. Shit.
The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway.
Listen, come on, bro.
Jacksonville.
I know y'all having a hey, nigga, bro. I know y'all having a goddamn conversation and shit, but goddamn. Yeah, nah, it ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. I've been ready for you. Tell her you'll call her right back.
Right to the air is Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
You said his name, I was like, why not?
Reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
Where's she at? She right next to you, bro.
And a first down.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Where you from, man? You from Florida?
16 more on that one and another first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here.
Yeah, tell her like you'll call her right back, bro.
Right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
You stupid.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Let's go. What?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's just a video game. It's just a video game.
They'll stay on
Look
the
at that,
Mixon
man.
again.
Good
And
one.
a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Oh!
His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the gun to give to Mixon.
I knew that was first down. I knew that was first down. Once you move your boy, I was like, oh, yeah, that's first. That's first.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
We got to.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, if he stay out of trouble, he's good.
It really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense, but I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a...
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard
It be like that
touchdown
sometimes.
run. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Where you from?
McPherson up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, okay.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Now, y'all need a quarterback, though.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Yep.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Yeah.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
At their own 22. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second.
But yeah, y'all getting a quarterback, though, this draft, though.
Carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. That one a first down pickup of 8. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Shit, they're going to spend their money.
With them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
You've been tripping.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Looking for the
you good.
It's completed to Kirk. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds?
Let's go.
All those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And they'll try and throw forward.
Oh my God, bro. That was kind of like my fault.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Looking to throw Lawrence. And he'll protect himself at the end.
That's
here
some
as he
bull
winds
right
up getting
there.
pretty decent yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here.
Oh, are you serious?
And the Jaguars
That was supposed to be in there.
the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now Lawrence. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
I knew you was running. I knew you was going for that.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Now Lawrence to throw. And Jones has it.
That's like the same play.
Touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Lawrence,
I knew you was doing that.
he's over for the touchdown. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterbacks, they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. Ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away from the 6.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Ah, good catch. Let's go.
End up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield.
That was pretty, bro.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, with a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Come on.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, that what happened too.
It's all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation either.
Let's go.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception.
Yeah.
Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight.
What?
Might have been.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Come on.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Oh,
It
wow.
might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll
Let's
help them
go.
put the ball back in the air.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of
Should have been on it, boy.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third down. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this
Bro,
one
you
away.
should have win with
And
it.
it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Taylor now returning it.
Oh, I just needed that little gap. Oh,
15-yard return. And the Bengals
would have
will
been
take
over
in terrific field position.
On one, ready?
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
let's go.
He's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I'm sorry he left.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he went to the Panthers. Yeah.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good
Cool.
pressure that time.
Ah, yeah, hell yeah,
He's
yeah.
going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Hell yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow, open man is Chase, complete. And
They traded.
inside the 30.
Yeah, they traded their goddamn pick. Like, cause they already got a quarterback. Yeah, they already got a quarterback.
To try to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have been.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read.
Cause they
Sometimes
nah, he went to
just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as
I
a
think he
result,
went to the Lions.
Burrow gonna keep it on the
Yeah.
sneak.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
First down. Here's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins.
Let's go.
That is
Ah.
out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just said there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming down on the other end.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow.
Let's go.
Bengals. Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
It's
And
over,
guys
bro.
will take a 10-point lead.
It's over, bro.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Nah, but you ain't coming back, though.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as
Nah.
he's tackled down inside the 20.
Nah, you ain't even coming back, bro. It's over with.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind
Let's
of
go.
rhythm.
Just stop.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Come on, man.
Inside, he hauls it in. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And he fumbled it.
Bro, it's over. It's definitely over with.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Down at the 25. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 19-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it.
Here we go, here we go.
So not quite a 1st and goal, it's 1st and 10 from the 10.
11.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him. He has been tremendous all day long. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Oh, whatever.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Nah, it's over, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Oh, good one, though.
Here, and that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
I know it, though.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
Let's go.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for a Bengals TD. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick-6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, and they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick-6?
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. But
Let's go.
The third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Here we go.
Mixing up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Once again, they run with Mixon.
Let's go. Good run, boy.
27-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Now it's Mixon running right. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Mixon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just
Let's
do that
go.
all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
tired of playing against the Cowboys.